see so many players not do that. That's, I think, one of the big things you can improve on as a player. Hey guys, I'm Zorgo. I'm currently rank 1 EU West, around 110 hours in the current patch that I streamed. Link is in the description in case you want to check it out. And I want to show you today what to do in current patch to win more often or get better at it in general. So first thing we talk about is pick quests that are easy to complete. Don't lean to quests where you have to go out of your way in order to finish them, because that requires a lot of variance, and in the long run you will lose more games because you focus too much on your quest. Maybe you don't get the rolls that you need and you don't get the value, and you have to lose on tempo because you have to buy worse cards. So in general, don't pick quests that are hard to complete for you. Don't go out of your way. Try to pick quests that are easy or reasonable time to complete. A good example for that is quests that require you to have X amount of friendly minions die are easy to complete, or gold quests. Okay, we talked about what is important in general in picking your quest, like don't get baited to pick quests that you can't complete. Let's talk about something else we can impact, and that's actually what kind of quests we can play. Since 6 gold we pick the quest, we don't know what we will get. We can lean to a direction that allows us to cover most quests. So on 6 gold we can pick and complete more quests, so we have more options in general in a way. Especially the 3 gold shop is really important. The 3 gold shop is usually a shop where you look forward to buy a token. That's the bread and butter of Battlegrounds. Tokens refer to economy cards that generate gold if you sell them. So basically you lose less gold on 3 gold. For example, if you buy an alley kit on 3 gold, you technically only lose 1 gold, since you can sell both tokens for 2 gold back. So they create flexibility in their own, since you have more money to buy cards, so you are more flexible overall. You have an easier time to complete your quest. Makes sense, right? But there are also other cards, like Imprisoner and Myrmidon mainly. If you have an Imprisoner available to yourself and a card like Rockpool Hunter, you should lean to the Imprisoner, because Imprisoner covers Death Rattle quest and it covers to summon cards. That obviously also depends on your hero. Like if you play a hero that buffs cards, like Red King, for example, if you buy a Murloc, obviously you lean towards it. But on 3 gold especially, you should try to look forward to buy cards that do something in the near future maybe. And on 4 gold, 5 gold, and you can also do something that is called collecting pairs and holding cards sometimes. If you tie the combat anyways, you should always consider holding the cards, because you might get an easy opponent on 5 gold or an opponent that is really strong, so you will lose the combat anyways, and then does it really matter to take 1 more damage? Not really, right? So you can lean to a more flexible route where you hold some cards in hand and stay down in levels. If you hit the right shops, you should never stay down in levels if you can't buy good cards. In general, that basically goes to the first thing I said, which is why I said it first. Don't force something, lean towards things. Make yourself more flexible, but at the same time, take advantage of opportunities. Because if you hold certain cards and you hit the quests that require you to play elementals where you have this elemental in hand, you'll finish it faster than the average player. I will show you a Bran clip now where I did exactly that. Bran is quite strong in the current meta, in my opinion, because of that as a hero. But I will do a hero tier list and a quest tier list after this. I just wanted to do a general video first. So look, if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to subscribe if you are interested in my opinion on a hero list and a quest tier list. Okay, as you can see, I'm holding an Alley-Cat and 2 Rockpool Hunters already. So I have like 3 battle cries, I think, here. And now the question comes online. I would probably play the Rockpool Hunters, but we had a ghost in this lobby. But I got big rewarded for it to hold everything actually, because I hit Battlecry 4, Snicker Snacks. So I will finish this quest on the turn where I get Bran, which is insane. And that shows you the power of holding in general. Like, you can snowball leads like this, and the full game I will upload on YouTube as well, so stay tuned for that. Another thing I wanted to show real quick, I discovered this while editing more of the video for the pictures that you saw already. You can see all the quest rewards if you're unsure what even is possible on the Battle.net side. I will link it in the description as well, and the Hearthstone Blizzard side, which is quite useful. This takes into account more the general thing, I think. There's an algorithm depending on what tribes they're in, what hero you play, if your hero has armor, which makes quests easier or harder to obtain. So that will probably be updated as well more often, because the Taunt quest, for example, disappeared here already. Capitalizing on opportunities like that can snowball your game to a really big advantage. Because the earlier you finish a quest, the more advantage you can take out of it, the more aggressive you can level, the more tempo you have in general, the more flexible you are in your game, because you don't have to play to your quest. So buying and holding cards is a really important skill, especially if your opponent's level to tier 3. I see so many players not do that. That's, I think, one of the big things you can improve on as a player. Hold and see opportunities to hold cards. Look into the future more while buying your early cards. The same goes if you play standard curve. If you level on 4 gold and you on 5 gold you see a shop, you should always consider cards that reward quests. But also quality cards. If the cards are not good, but they have a death rattle, like Kaboombot for example, just because it has a death rattle, but you have to buy it together with a 1-drop, you should probably level. So lean to quests, be flexible, buy quality cards if you see the opportunity, but don't overplay for it. That would be my main advice for the current patch as a general video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to like the video, give me a comment if you enjoyed this style of video, and see you guys next time around.